Okay, what's up, guys? How's it going out there in the great beyond, that which we call the planted Earth, I guess? So, anyways, I hope everybody's doing all right. I guess this is going to be a grind in terms of trying to stay consistent, and that is something I'm not too great at. But I am coming to you live on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch and YouTube. So, and keeping all of those things going is wild. That, I guess, is why some people have editors and or producers, which is pretty dope. However, this is a one-man operation, so I'm pretty impressed with what I'm able to achieve by myself. So most of this, I suppose, will be seen by those who rewatch my stuff. I also re-upload to Snapchat as well, so if you're into that, I am there sometimes. So anyways, yeah, I brought you guys some fun stuff from Instagram, as I built out my style, I suppose. So that being said, let's see here. What do we got? Let's pull it up. Boom. Okay, there we go. See, getting the buttons right. You know what I'm saying? So I brought you some fun videos, and some of them kind of disturbing, not in a scary, disturbing way, but just that we tend not to be able to build as we once did. And although there are a lot of examples of that, I will be showing you one today. So this first video we have is a guy who doesn't know how to drive, and that is, rampant in America. We have a very low bar for getting people on the roads, especially young people. So, it's not surprising that one or second most, unaliving of children comes from vehicles, or vehicle crashes. So in this video here, let's see if we can play it. Boom.
I'm all the way here, and
Wait until you see where this car landed, okay? And tell me, what you had to have been doing to get the car where it's at.
I fall down there.
So we're here in the city of Sun Valley.
Off the side of, not even the road. It's now apparently flipped a few times and now is on its side in a one of the canals or around LA.
And we're down here in the wash. So we have this Toyota SUV that landed here after crashing from the top up there and busting through the little rail. I have all my rigging already.
Like how? How do you do that?
Connected to the subframe and down to this hook. I'm gonna start pulling it.
Bro, it should not be that complicated. I mean, that's kind of the old version of why we do specifically in America, if you're not from here, we'd like to get on the road is just the lowest overhead. Especially in my state here in America, in Washington state, you have a 10 questions, or maybe it was 20. It was so ridiculously easy to pass the written test, and then also we have to drive around a block and prove that we can just drive around a block. That's it. That's all. So it puts a lot of people on the road in various situations that probably shouldn't be there. Plus, we allow, older people who should not be driving to be driving well past their ability to drive.
I'm gonna swing this way, so I don't want the load on top of your head. Huh? I'm swinging the load this way. I don't want.
And this guy here, he's like, what?
The load on top of your head.
Stupid. Bruh.
Come on, dude.
This is a mess. How do you even explain this to the insurance company? I mean, they're going to be like, we're not paying out. You eat the cost of this car. If this car is loaned out, you have a loan on it, or it's a lease, you pay the full price, like, of the damage. Like, if there is like no cause, like, or the cause was you, they don't pay anything. So that's crazy. And that means the towing and all of the other things that come with it, including hitting the fence. That's a city fence. You know, you pay for all that. I mean, and if you can't, then they just put liens against whatever you own. So, you know, I guess, you know, this is mommy and daddy's car or his car. Somebody's paying.
Oh, your stuff that's on the wash?
Yeah, it's like money over there.
You have to ask the officer if he could let you down there, man. If he's cool with that, then it's cool, you know?
Saying no one.
Yeah, it's because it's a liability to get the...
Yeah, ask him.
You don't have to ask Sam. The sergeant, ask the sergeant if he lets you go down there. Shit it. Thank you.
Dude, you guys are
What a mess. Anyways, you know, that's a worst case scenario, I suppose. You know, not everybody's driving off the side of the embankments into canals like that. But look at where the road is compared to the distance of where that canal was. Come on, man. Anyways, let's move on, guys. Oops. Let's see here. My buttons are off. Boom. Okay. So apparently at a BJ's, and I think it was New Jersey. Yeah, New Jersey. Apparently their roof caved in while shoppers were in the store. So what a fun situation. Let's see here if this one got sound. And then keep an eye on this dude right here. Like he's just chilling, right? He's like, I'm not sure if I want muffins. Bro is getting pushed by the tables as the roof is collapsing behind him. Like, he's just like, whoa. I mean, dude is literally getting slid forward. You want to watch it again? You guys know you do. He's like, ah! Oh my goodness. Well, I'm not gonna leave you with just that video. I have more to offer than that. Boom! I have other angles that people filmed. Come on, man. This is the new age here. This is why I wear these glasses. Let a roof cave in. I'll be like, bleep. I got that. Gotta like how the fire compression system is going on. It's like, it's a fire. No, it's not. It's not. There's plenty of water, you know. Oh, what's worse is it's like already got a lot of water on the floor and it's just shooting more water down. Oh! I'm glad somebody else bleeped that out. I'm like, do I gotta do that in the editing bay? Please don't make me do that. Bro, there's so many people who are like, oh man, I'm gonna be out of work for days. Like, this is kind of funny, but it's the workers that are always affected. I mean, they might bring some people in to help clean up, but that doesn't look great though, I'll be honest. Although I have to say, if they are going to, you know, some of that might be ruined, it would be nice for them to like sell some of it potentially in like a yard sale kind of way. Like, hey, like this nice little, whatever this thing is here on my arm here. Whatever this thing is, you know, they could knock it down a few $100s and be like, hey, it had some water damage. Like, do you still wanna buy it? Like, do you still want something like this? I'd be like, yes, I do. I do like cheap stuff that is not fairly damaged. Nice. Because the sad part is most of it is probably gonna get trashed. Even if it it's not damaged. That's the crazy part.
Close the store down!
I don't know why he's saying close the store down. I'd hope that it's closed, you know? I hope that business is not still going. That's very problematic. And you're the employee, you're like, ugh, what a day. Somebody's gonna have to clean that up, you know. So hopefully they get hours doing that. I'd rather do that personally, like clean up the aftermath than actually serve customers, to be honest with you. I would literally do anything else other than actually work with customers. So I'll tell you that would be easy for me. Like, hey, the store is closed down for 2 weeks. Would you like to get your 40 hours a week not working with customers and just doing cleanup? I'm like, yes, I definitely want to do that. I also have more though. There's a couple of these.
Close the store down!
This is funny because this was part of the other video, but you get a little bit more views.
Hold!
So that's a mess, man. That's a mess. This is him one. I don't think this one actually has sound. You get to see that poor old guy. Like, are the muffins any good here? Boom. There you go. Boom. Bye-bye, sir. Bye-bye. You no longer can shop in this section. Look at that. That's crazy. People running out the way. What a mess. And this is some top footage of it. Apparently I got no sound here. Look at that. Look at that. Solar panels. Like that. I mean, apparently nobody was hurt. But look at this. That's dope that they had all those solar panels as part of the power offset. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, so many people could have been hurt if it was at a high volume time. Thankfully though, nobody was hurt, and that is good. Now there's a big gaping hole in this grocery store. Okay, let's move on, guys. Let's move on. Okay, I brought you a few of the 4th of July people losing their vehicles in boat launch videos. My favorite.
That's not good. You guys okay?
Just get out of there, man. You can't stop anything.
Trying to swim for his truck that just went under.
That's
Not great, not great.
You guys okay?
Especially when it goes completely under. Dunzo. Even when they pull it out, dunzo. I like when people try to get in and then like attempt to, I guess, start it and I mean potentially drive it. Don't get me wrong, like if I'm losing my vehicle into the water, I guess I'd give it my all. But reasonably, I know that it would be a losing battle. Because if your vehicle's floating, it probably won't be able to move, you know? It's just me though. I'm not, you know, impervious to making weird decisions in the moment, but you know, it happens. Sitting there trying to start it. Not great when the pipes are under the water. Probably some of the electronics are giving out too. And it sucks because it's your worst day and everybody's just filming, you know. You're like, oh no, this is the worst, you know. But, you know, it happens. I mean, that hasn't happened to me personally, but it, you know, it happens to people. Okay, now you guys gotta look at this. This is pretty dope. This thing apparently launches you. Seems highly dangerous, but highly fun. I mean, the trade-off. It's always a double-edged sword, right? So check this out.
You got it?
I haven't seen a smile out of you.
Let's calculate. Go ahead, buddy. Good. You're good, man. You're good, 3.
You got it. You got it.
You got it, 3.
Do it.
You got it, 3. Yep. It's good.
Do it.
Go ahead, buddy. Hold your knees
I don't know where this is, but I definitely would do this without a doubt.
together. Is it better to hold his knees like that?
So get your butt down to the seat and keep your head back. And yeah, hold your knee. Don't lock your arms. Just
You know, it's I don't know. Like I said, it seems like
keep it on here.
fun.
So it's just like this, or on your
Although you guys haven't seen it yet, so wait.
chest is fine. And you're gonna count down from 5, and then on 2, you're gonna take a deep breath and dance as much as possible. Okay? Your whole body, like arms, body, legs, and all right. And then head down in the air, and you're gonna be the coolest kid in the school.
That's the G-force.
All right.
You
So
ready?
breathe in on 2,
All right.
and tense up. That's it.
And safety pin out.
Let's go, 3.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Does that not look cool? Are you telling? Like, yeah, yo. I do believe they show a different angle. After Does that not look fun? Are you serious? That looks so dope to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But I do appreciate the coolness of it. Let's see here. Boom, boom. Yes, we're doing good. We're doing good. So let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? Let's go back to action here. Boom. Okay, so just in case you needed a reason to skip cheat day, this is and what this is in reference to is dude backs into this lady, and then when she's like, what's up with you? You got it together? He then drives crazily into the business across the way and smashes into it, which might be a Starbucks, so I think that's the cheat day.
Like, do you know how to put it in drive?
Like, she's at this point asking him to, like, move the vehicle. Keep that in mind. Like, hey, sir, could you just crashed into my vehicle. Cops are probably on the way. Could you, relax and move your vehicle?
Wait, you might want to move.
And he just parks it into a Krispy Kreme where you drive your big giant truck. And this was me going back to the people can kind of do whatever they want when it comes to driving. It's a very low bar. And there are lots of messes on the road. Man's confused about running or backing into a lady's vehicle and then proceeds to act confused and then drive right into a Krispy Kreme. And I guess that's where we get the you better skip cheat day. I mean, this is regular too. This is a regular occurrence. I come across these videos a lot. I always had interested on those videos, so maybe I am swarmed with more than is the reality. But the numbers don't look good either. So just keep that in mind. It is a big occurrence kind of thing. Anyways, we'll crap on this poor guy's tail too much, Okay, this is kind of interesting because this is apparently a car that wasn't paying attention, which is, again, coming back to people's inability to drive. While firefighters and cops are trying to get them to stop, they run into a power line that is downed already.
848 to 812. I'm going to give you a car over here. Too much going on.
You'll see here how they, when they walk up, that the van has like crashed into the fallen wire.
Don't move!
And it's like, they're like over and over, don't move, you know. They end up not moving, thankfully, but, you know, I'm sure they were like, how did I get here?
Don't move! Don't move!
48 and a quarter.
Don't move. Stay in it. The line is still wide. The line. Stay right there.
Where is this at? I love that accent. It sounds like Hill Road. Oh, Rhode Island, yeah. You can hear that accent. Well, that's about it on that video anyways. Boom. Okay, so apparently a building is currently collapsing in New York City as we speak. That is happening today, 7/7/2026. So I'm going to show you some of those videos. This is a beam in a high rise in the middle of Manhattan that you can see is not doing too well. New York City's largest office to residential conversion project came to a frightening halt on Tuesday. See that second beam right there? Not great. Those are supposed to be support beams. And as you can see, the regular beams here, these are supposed to be like walls. And as you can see, they're all bowing out very far, no less. Now they're shutting down the whole entire block of Manhattan in that area. If you're not familiar with New York City, Manhattan is the main thing you always see in movies. There's Queens, Brooklyn, then Staten Island's the island, and then the Bronx at the top. Because I know Americans aren't too familiar with their own geography. Emergency responders arrived at the scene after a call came in just before 8 a.m. reporting bricks falling from the former Pfizer HQ tower. Which is crazy. Like, where were the workers? Nobody has come onto this floor. It had to be bystanders that, you know, were like, oh, where's this brick coming from? Oh, not great. Not great at all. Now they have also had to evacuate nearby buildings on East 42nd Street because it's right next door. It's not great. Imagine that we're able to build things like we used to. Not to say the building was perfect back when, but geez, just as early as the 70s and 80s, this is crazy.
On East 42nd Street, where fire officials have had to evacuate this building right here, 235 East 42nd Street. This used to be the Pfizer building. They got a report, bricks falling from a 38-story building, and upon arrival, the FDNY determined 2 columns buckled. Also, floors were sagging. We spoke to one official from a union working on the job.
What
It's
happened
crazy.
here was this building was
Crazy.
renovated, and they were going to add another 16 stories to it. But at that point, you need to add more steel, and they obviously didn't add the right amount of steel. So the north side of that building is crumbling. The I-beams are bending like cigarettes in there, which is super dangerous.
We're on East 42nd Street, where fire officials have had to evacuate.
Sorry guys, I'm just trying to make sure my thing is running here. What are we doing? What are we doing? Boom. Okay. Okay, guys. What do we got? What do we got? Back with that. Let's see. Boom. Yeah, here's some more footage of the actual cracked beams. You can see it. There's the other one. These are some main support beams. Like this is bad.
Yo te digo que eso no soporta nada. Pero boom, no. ¡Ah!
Isn't that crazy, y'all? That's crazy. Let's see. We already know what we're looking at. Oops. Okay, so we'll move on. I'm pretty sure I said enough about that. That's not great. I'll keep up with that and show you guys more stuff as it goes along. Okay, Simi almost gets hit by a train. I don't know why it says this because it doesn't almost. It definitely does. But yeah, I like watching crashes, and hopefully the people got out of the vehicle. And it's sad to see all these cars. Boom. I don't know why it says Simi almost gets hit. It definitely is getting hit. I mean, it's literally shredded away. Like, not even a figurative statement there. It's sad too because it's not only that guy's job, but all those cars. Who knows what situation that was with those cars? But that is, you know, probably over $100,000 in vehicles destroyed, just cars and the truck too that's pulling the cars, the 18-wheeler. Man, that's rough. That's the kind of stuff, like, if you were the driver, I'd be like, exit stage left. I'm done with this job. I'm done with this, like, space and time of my life. I'm getting out of here. I'm done with this. Yeah. And the scary part is a lot of trains are not even manned. Some of them are remote operated, so that's scary in itself. Okay, let's see here. And this will finish off our cast today. This was over the July 4th holiday where people were trying to celebrate, and this guy pretty much didn't do great. Yeah, I silenced this video because it had copyrighted music. Boom, and this is on boom, boom, and this is on YouTube. So YouTube has really quick strike thing with the music. Everybody else seems to be semi-chill about it. What a mess. Like, I feel so ridiculous. It's like, here he goes. Wait a minute. He's flying a little low, don't you think? Ooh. Brother, no. Ooh. Yeah, that's a mess. That's not great. That's not great. I'll tell you that right now. This one, it does have the music, but it's not as loud. So we're going to hope that we don't get flagged for this one. Get it flagged? No, that was bad. Oh, wait. How's everybody sharing? Then like, oh, that did not turn out great. So anyways, that'll be it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Hopefully I get better at this over time. It's all a work in progress, right? I thank you for following along. If you are willing to, you can follow me on YouTube. You can follow me on Twitch. If you're seeing me on Instagram, I'm on other services. I've tried to reach a wider audience. I'm hoping I can build out a community that's fun and engaging. Just trying to make a connection through social media, however that's done. And I thank you guys for following along this long if you did stick around. You guys be good and stay out of trouble, man. Just that's the best you can do. You know what I'm saying?